Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create and make your own falcon perch. I'll be showing you a few time-lapse videos on the process of making this perch. So what I did, guys, is I took 7-ply plywood and I took a jigsaw. I went and I cut 8 pieces in total. One large piece, which would be the actual height of the perch, and the piece that the bird would sit on. Then I had one medium piece, which would be the base for the perch, and 6 smaller pieces, which would give the perch its weight. I took wood glue, and I took drill bits and wood screws, and I screwed and glued the pieces together, nice and tight. When I was cutting the 6 pieces out, I was a little bit off with my measurements, and they weren't all exactly the same width and length and distance, so I had to use a planer to get rid of all the edges that there were. I had to make it real nice and smooth. Once I had finished my work with the planer, I took a belt sander and I gave it an extra fine tuning just to make it nice and smooth and soft. Once I had finished giving the 6 edges a nice fine sanding or a nice fine tuning so that there were no bumps on it, I sanded down the whole perch just to make sure that there weren't any splinters and there weren't any edges so that I wouldn't get any splinters, or if the bird did somehow manage to scrape it with its nail and then it would get stuck in the talon of the bird, or we didn't want any situations like that, so I gave it a nice fine tuning. Once I had finished sanding it down, I took a router and I routed around the edges just to make it extra smooth in case the bird did, however, jump on the bottom. I didn't want him to hit a hard, sharp edge. So I made it rounded. I rounded it with the router and I made it nice and smooth. Then I just did a little cleaning up. Then I took a piece of PVC pipe and I measured the top length of the perch and I cut out the excess PVC pipe that I didn't need. Once I had cut out the excess piece of PVC pipe, I drew a straight line along the piece that I needed, and I cut that out. So now I would have 2 halves, except it's not 2 halves, it's just a gap on one side. Then I hammered it onto the top piece of the perch, as you can see above. Then I took my drill and I drilled 5 holes. These would be used to fasten down the astroturf. Then I measured out my astroturf and how much I needed, and I cut it out. Once I had cut out the piece of astroturf, I took some cable ties and I cable tied down the astroturf real nice and tight and I made sure that the astro wouldn't slide or move around. There it is, guys. That is how you make a falcon perch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you thought it was a good video and you want to try making the perch at home. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave comments in the comment sections below what you thought of my video. Thanks guys for watching.